All right, yo, it's your boy Suspect. I'm leading it this time around. I just wanted to let everybody know that we're doing a little something different this time. It's pretty much awareness and trying to be as serious about this as possible. So I'm gonna bring everybody up and bring up the resident otaku. What's
Hey,
going
what is up, my boy?
What's going
I'm
on, man?
surprised you forgot to let people know that they gotta like and subscribe.
Hey, they can do that. That we don't. Hey, that's not my resume, man. I tried. Damn.
That is fair. That is fair. But if y'all could go ahead and drop that like, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If I remember right, our goal is getting 2,000 by the end of February, maybe early March. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Sus, you're leading this off. I don't know what happened to G. And
I
yeah,
think we lost him
it's
to the
your
void,
episode, man.
though. Yeah.
I'm here. Every time I give y'all a little bit of power,
All right.
this is what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, first off, I lost my power, so I don't want to hear that.
I know. But hey, it's all good, man. I'll get you some powers, and by the time we do this again, I just gotta put a few extra buggity bucks up in there. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Hey,
Wait.
and with every
Wait.
like
There's
and every
compensation.
subscription,
There's compensation for this.
No,
The fuck.
not yet. So for me to like for you guys for multiple admins, I have to pay a little bit of extra on my subscription. That's what that is. So
hey,
Cheating. No.
but speaking of subscriptions, with every new subscription we get, the family grows, the channel grows,
Yeah.
and maybe I can get a little bit of Bauer if y'all just want to, back us up a little bit.
Bauer. Not even power up. That Bauer.
Bower. Unlimited power.
But yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
um, it is gonna be I guess a more serious more note on topic of this one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I know we joke around on like all the other ones. And it's we just want to keep it more serious. I feel
Do
because
you want to keep it serious?
yes, yes we do.
Don't we have some questions that we want to dig into?
We can get to that. We can get to that. Are you ready though?
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see what you came up with.
Okay,
look, I'm still ready.
I got three. No, I got two. I already told you one. I told you one earlier, so I got two.
Okay.
Oh
But
snap!
I'm gonna let you go first.
Why? Why are you gonna put me on the spotlight? Is it this?
Yes, yes. It's exactly like that. But no, okay. I
Telling
will.
G, like
Would
this one's gonna be real stupid.
Oh God.
Dang. All right, go
Hope
ahead.
you
Like
did.
on a scale of 1 to 10, it's like an 8 on stupidity.
Okay, what you got?
So, would you rather wake up in the last show you watched
Oh.
or wake up in the last video game you played?
Oh.
I'm fucked either way
Well, what was the
because
last game you played?
Dragon Ball.
Hold on. I want to make this deep. Who are you playing as?
I was playing Broly, Super Broly, Kefla,
Uh-huh.
and Gogeta Blue.
Okay, who was the anchor? I will at least give you the who was the anchor.
Super Broly's the anchor.
So
Fair
you would
enough.
wake up as Broly then, if you go that route.
Eh,
That's not a bad route, man.
not bad.
You do beat Frieza's ass for an hour.
Hey, that's true. Yeah, you right. You right. Or I just watched. What was the last anime I watched? I think it was.
No, it was just the last show you watched.
Just
Oh, the
the
last
last
show.
show.
It was an anime. I don't watch TV. I ain't gonna even
Oh,
lie to
fair
you.
enough.
It was Platinum End.
Oh snap!
Hmm.
So yeah. If you know what Platinum End is, yeah,
Yeah, I know what it is, but
yeah.
so which one?
What you mean? Oh,
Like
which one am I picking?
which one would you choose? Yeah.
The last show or the last game?
Well, this is a stupid question.
I told you it was stupid.
um.
How about this? I will actually take initiative and start here.
Okay.
So the last show I watched was The Legend of Vox Machina. And if y'all don't know,
Oh.
that is the literal animated adaptation of Critical Role that is now on Amazon Prime. No sponsor.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
But
Sponsors.
it honestly is. It's pretty dope because as a DM myself,
Hmm.
Critical Role like has been a pretty nice like telling of a bunch of voice actors doing their own campaign, and then to actually have a show based off their campaign is pretty dope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Which means technically I would be waking up in D&D.
Yep.
Alternatively, the last game I played was surprisingly not Pokemon, but Yu-Gi-Oh!
I was
Master
gonna
Duel.
say.
So I wake up in Yu-Gi-Oh! And
So
I hate to
what?
say it, but
Yeah.
I got better chances playing a children's card game than I do fighting undead dragons and shit. So
It
I'm gonna go.
depends.
I'm
It
going with Master
depends.
Duel.
No, well, wait. Which generation we talking about of cards? Like OG? Or we talking
Okay,
No,
like
it's
first,
this?
Master Duel.
so it's Master Duel, but if I had to pick personally, I will go the Synchro era.
Yeah, the synchros are pretty good with the junks.
Yeah.
You know I roll junks all day.
Hmm.
And Suss's favorite card, Fortress Warrior.
Here we go.
You just couldn't kill it.
Here we go.
One monster on the field. I'll
I
attack
killed it.
Fortress Warrior.
I killed it. Stupid, but I killed it. It's not hard to
How many
kill.
turns did it take though?
I only had one monster at the time.
No, I'm sorry that you then let me play a face down. You're like,
Yo.
it's not gonna be Scrap Iron Scarecrow.
Stupid. Yeah. I couldn't attack the fucking stupid card. You got either Kunai with chain. Anyway, we're not doing this. Chris, gee, damn it.
That's all good. Let's see. Well, the last show I watched was like a murder show, so I don't know if that'd be any good. like first 48, like
Oh,
something like that.
damn.
Oh snap!
And the last game I played was Kingdom Hearts on PlayStation.
Yeah. He just said he got whoop. He was whooping on Xehanort.
When
Yeah,
you
so
walk away, you
I
don't hear
finally
me
beat.
say, please. please,
Listen, I finally beat Master Xehanort the DLC this morning, so I was pretty pumped. I was like, yes. So
Okay.
I would take the Kingdom Hearts route, obviously.
I just lost faith in that game. I just don't understand it at all anymore. Like
I
I
know.
I would
40
say
for
I
that
would say we could
DLC.
totally do a episode of talking about it, but we're here
Big
for
facts.
real discussions, and ain't
All right.
nobody gonna sit here listening to me rant about
Anime
the
and
lore of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah.
No, I
If you
won't.
do want me to do a rant about the lore of Kingdom Hearts, go ahead and drop in the comments. Jude needs a channel, and we'll do a poll. And depending on how many words we get on that, I will start a channel. First video I do might not be the Kingdom Hearts one, but by popular demand, I will say I will have to do that Kingdom Hearts rant.
Hell yeah. Do it. Well, we'll
Hey,
see.
comments below. Comments below.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
regardless, gee, so you're going Kingdom Hearts?
Yes, I'm going with the Kingdom.
All right, so
I'm going with the
that leaves
Kingdom
you.
Hearts. Yeah,
But
which one would you choose?
me, I'd go with. I'd have to go.
Jude doesn't need a channel.
I'd go with I go with the game as well. Go with, yeah, what the game as
Okay,
well.
so being Broly, beating on Frieza for an hour, no big deal.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to live in that platinum end world.
Yeah,
Okay, so here's the catch though. Do you think you'd be someone who ends up with an angel, or are you just gonna be an ordinary citizen?
ooh.
Either way, I'm screwed.
but
It don't
here's the
matter.
thing: you're at least in America. Most of them are in Japan.
Either way, we're screwed.
What? Like you're just gonna turn on the TV? Oh, look at these god candidates.
Oh, how
Watching
about
At
that?
float
least they're
around
all in Japan.
and
That's
watch
true.
everybody scramble to like, we need to go capture them.
Yo, spoilers.
Anyway, yeah. You want to go or should I, Chris, for mine or
Well,
yours?
I have to beat his because he said his was dumb, but mine
Mine
was
is
like.
dumb.
Yes, it was.
So,
Yes,
so
yes,
check
it
this
was.
out. This is mine. Would you rather sneeze nonstop for 15 minutes once every day, or sneeze once every 3 minutes of the day while you're awake? So
So I really thought mine was dumb.
I I detest y'all. Like,
Like I really thought mine was stupid.
I told you I had you beat.
bro. Ooh,
So what's it gonna be? 15 minutes nonstop?
what the fuck?
Hold on.
Once every day.
I only have one question for clarification.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the same time every day, or just some point of the day I just go 15 minutes nonstop?
Bro, I can't breathe. What the fuck?
It's random. You never know when it's gonna happen. For
So it's
15
just like the
minutes.
face punching.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me I'm gonna be sneezing and I gotta get hit in the face? You know what?
From the last one.
Yo, that's I don't even know because like 15 minutes of constant sneezing
That's pretty
over
bad. Like I almost
I don't
die
even
after a few
you know what would
seconds.
make this worse? You know,
What's
honestly, what
that?
would make this worse is if you change it from 15 the nonstop sneezing for 15 minutes, actually
Mm-hmm.
vice versa. Keep the nonstop for 15 minutes or change it to the sensation right before you have to sneeze but don't sneeze,
Oh, that would be so annoying.
bruh.
Oh my god. When you're like right there, like
Yeah,
and then it never comes.
You
right.
know what?
And that won't go away for
I got an answer. I actually have an answer.
okay.
Or which one did you pick?
I will take the 15 minutes.
But
Really?
then like
And
what if you
hold on. Hear me out.
okay.
Because currently in the world we're living in,
Mm-hmm.
if you sneeze every 3 minutes, how are people going to look at you?
They're gonna
Like you
think.
got COVID.
Oh wait. We gotta we gotta
Got
say the
you
big
got the
C or
C.
something.
The big
We
C,
gotta say the
yeah.
big C.
Yeah,
Like they're going to look at me like, you got your jab, right? And I'll be like, yo, I'm boosted.
I'm boosted.
3 minutes later,
He,
All
all right,
day.
man.
It's
yeah, that's a good one. I don't know.
At least
I
if I know, like, as soon as that first one hits and I know it's going to be for like 15 minutes, I'd be like, yo, excuse me real quick.
right.
Like, I don't care if you think I'm about to take the meanest grumpy. Like, I will go to the bathroom and just be in there.
Facts.
And once
Okay.
it's over, like, yo, I'm back to it.
Yep.
Back on the grind.
Uh, okay.
What about you, sis? What would you choose?
I like to breathe in because my sneezes are just horrendous, dude. I can't breathe after a couple of them. I'm gonna take the sneeze once every 3 minutes.
Okay,
See,
okay.
you gonna get like booster number 7 right there.
Bruh.
Yep, there'd be a prime candidate. I would take the 15 minutes just to get it done with.
No,
It's
but
just
that's
once.
nonstop, and like you ain't got no time to breathe in between them bitches.
But you don't know that for sure. Because it
Right.
could just be like,
You ever sneeze so hard your chest hurt,
Yeah.
bruh? That you
hey,
literally knocked the wind out yourself.
hey, that all depends. Like some. Okay, so sus, you don't know this about me. but I sneeze like a bitch. Like when I be doing it, it's like like the impact, it like sounds like something's about to happen, then it's just like
Like a little
You
Pikachu.
ridiculous. All right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna shoot mine now.
All right, what you got?
you said you had two, so let's go.
There's one.
Would you rather be able to take back anything you say or hear any conversation? Those, oh man, those are both really, really thought provoking
Yeah.
because you're getting you can take back some real messed up shit that you said.
So okay, I have, and this is again a clarification question.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to taking back, if we'll say like heat of the moment, you say like the most gnarly, like you are spitting true feelings, but then you realize last minute, yo, this person doesn't need to hear this. Like you
Yeah.
can take that back.
But
True.
then, like, what would they just forget it? Or is that what you're
Yeah,
getting at?
like you know what? No, they didn't need to hear that.
Okay, got a point.
Like
If you,
is that where you're going with it?
I mean, you can spin it any way you want. Like, and Kay says, if you can take back anything you say, you keep persuading someone until you succeed. But
That's true.
he's not wrong. Not wrong.
It's the
Hey, that's
infinite
cool. Yo,
redo.
you know what? I'll take that. Quick save in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. All
The
right,
infinite reset.
all right. Got
Yeah, I
another
think
one.
I would
You
do the
going?
take back
Would
too.
you choose? Would you choose the same one?
Yeah, same one.
All right.
That's an easy one.
Oh,
Because I'll be honest, if I
got
could
you.
hear any conversation that was about me, no, I really don't care what people say about me in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But like, think about being in the middle of the night and someone's just like, you
You
know
a
what?
bitch.
I remember Jude, motherfucker. Like I'm trying to sleep. Why do I want to hear about you thinking about me? I'm trying to sleep.
Right, right.
That's true.
All right, but there you go, right there. You got another one up there for you.
Would you rather die in 20 years with no regrets or live to 100 with a lot of regrets?
20. Look, man, like
Yeah,
I'm still surprised I made it this far.
I think I'd
I'm
take the
30 and
20.
I'm surprised I made it this far.
Yeah, that is true.
What's sad that mean I didn't think I'd get this far. Yeah, yeah,
All
I
right,
think I'd take the 20 as well.
I got.
Mhm.
This is my last one. Last one.
Oh
Uh,
snap!
I
last
love how
one.
you're not answering any of them yourself, though.
I shut up.
He's skipping himself out.
Yeah. Totally doing that.
Oh,
All
it's
right,
okay. Like, I'll
all
just
right, but
throw out that I'm
I would choose.
depressed.
I choose. Wait, am I tacking on the 20 more to what I already have done,
Look,
or
you said die in 20 years. So for me, I'm looking at 50 years old, no regrets.
Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. That's fine.
you
Because
live
even
to
then, I'm still just
100?
going to be like, I'm surprised I made it this far.
That's
Yeah,
true.
true.
Grandkids, I'm surprised I made it that far. I didn't think I'd have kids.
Damn.
Kids, I'm with you there. Yeah. So like you do the 20 on top of what you already lived.
Yeah.
Oh, so some good ones. I
All
like
right.
those.
And boom, last one.
Lose all your teeth or lose a day of every time you kiss someone. Hold on. I feel this might just be me being stupid,
Do they grow back?
but are you saying that when you kiss someone, would you rather lose your teeth or lose a day of your life?
Would you rather lose all of your teeth or lose a day of your life every time you kiss someone?
Okay, so the wording on this is bad because
Yeah.
it just so for me reading it, and maybe I'm just being a stickler right here. It just sounds like I'm losing all my teeth with no cost, to which
No.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
But
Let's It's every
It
time
should
you
be
kiss
correct. Like
someone.
when you kiss someone, would you rather?
Right. I get what you're saying. But
But
we understand
I
the
still dig it. I
context.
still dig it. That's why I like to ask questions, clarify a little bit. And yeah, I'll
He's
take a day off of
buzzed.
life
Every time. I
every
mean,
time. Hey,
Yeah,
at
I
least my
mean,
wife knows I love her.
how much a set of veneers cost, dog?
Hold on, real quick though. Before you even say that, one, at least my wife knows I love her. Two, I'm surprised I made it this far. And three, how am I going to recruit with no teeth?
that's true. You can't talk to them people with
Yeah, you
nothing
I
in.
can.
because
Man, brother.
I gotta set up that appointment.
Come join
After
the
the
Air
appointment,
Force.
I gotta get them.
Governor
Like
Rowe.
there's clearly time between. I still gotta talk to people.
That's a good one.
Got dentures, dog. You can either get dentures or veneers. Which one's it gonna be?
It's gonna take time to get them though.
But but you still got every day on this planet not lost. Every time you
Hey,
kiss your wife.
Well, we
hey,
lose the
I'm still
day.
surprised I made it this far. At least she knows I love her.
Right. I'll choose the day too, man. I want to keep these teeth. You know, the
Bruh,
remaining ones that I do have.
I go get give me the veneers. Fuck it.
Nah, man, because I'm gonna spin this a different way, and this is not me saying I'm depressed, but like I love my wife. I'm gonna get that out there. The whole world can find out right here.
He loves his
100%.
wife.
Jude loves his wife. And if I lose my wife, don't you turn around and call me gay on this internet.
Gay.
But anyway, if anything happens between us, I'm not saying I it's time to Minecraft myself, but
Bro,
I've already found happiness. There's no reason to start over for me, in my opinion.
that's just
I
like
get what
somebody
you're
trying
saying.
to play and you trying to start over on a new game because your save got deleted. It ain't happening.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
no new game.
my save is done. I found happiness. I attained it. Whatever happens from here, I'm just gonna keep moving forward. Like I'm done.
I feel that.
Alright, yeah.
And if my final day is at least, boom, I love you. I love you just as much as the day I met you, and I will love you the same on my last. And if I get out into the car and like that's my time, hey, at least she knows I love her.
Can you pick the one the wait, can you pick the lose your teeth one, then take my choice back, then get your teeth. Whoa! You ain't stacking these motherfuckers. No, you ain't.
It's a permanent decision.
He's trying to stack them. He's like, no.
He
Hold on, real
did.
quick, just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case, Kate, if you missed it, gee, let's spin these back real quick one more time, just in case audience might have missed it. Would you rather wake up in the last show you watch or the last game you played?
Oh
Hey, I
yeah.
want to hear from you.
Oh yeah. Let's see what Kate is. Which one he would pick? Yeah, because I don't know. The last game he technically played would have been D&D with y'all.
No,
Well,
so I actually
before
was on a
that.
stream with Kay. I don't know if he played a game between then, but he was playing which one was it? It was Metal Gear Rising, I think it was.
Oh.
So running around is riding with all the cyborgs, like I
He
gotta
said,
know.
he said, "Oh my god." He doesn't know.
Actually, no, I think we were talking about it too. So between that, like, if I remember right, unless there was a new show that I missed, Kay's options are waking up in Baki or Metal Gear Rising.
Whoa!
That's
No, I wouldn't.
that's
No, you're
rough
fucked.
choices.
These motherfuckers got like the grip strength of fucking gods.
So
No.
no, not even that. He was watching the Prison Break arc.
Oh, Book of Boba Fett or is StarCraft? Okay.
And
I
then
haven't seen
Oh,
Book of Boba
okay.
Fett, so I don't know.
Just take my tea.
Hey, he knows.
yo,
He knows.
that's man.
I ain't trying to lose. I ain't trying to lose what life I got.
He said, just take the teeth.
Yeah, this is coming
No,
from the man
man.
who said he wanted to be handsome and stupid, but whatever.
You did say you want to be handsome. So. Yo,
I did.
I'm gonna go back.
I did say
I'm
that.
gonna go back and catalog all the stuff just so we can see what we're racking up. Because
This is stupid.
each week we handsome but stupid. Now we missing teeth. Then we sneezing every 15 minutes.
Why are we stacking these? Who said we were stacking these?
Also, suspect,
Oh no,
I
wait,
think
that
you're
means I can
missing.
take stuff back, right?
Well, Sus is missing a leg too. All your
You
mental
handsome, missing a leg, you losing teeth.
Damn.
Bro,
Oh my
Damn.
god.
That's
how are you
fucked up.
pulling anyone?
Yo, by the end of these, or I would say by next month, we'll just be potatoes, bro.
Bruh. Just be done. Fucking done.
Hey,
Just be
hey,
potatoes.
hey, at least I'm a potato losing my life slowly as I wake up in Baki.
I'm done. I know you're trying to make this serious, so
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so sorry.
All right,
So
boy.
tone shift. Tone
All
shift.
right, tone shift.
Let's
All
bring it back in. Let's bring it back in.
right. I needed. It was a good laugh though. I needed that.
And if I remember correctly, we were talking about this is going to be Sus's episode,
It is.
Yeah. It's just
and you hit us with an article, or you hit us with an event that occurred, right?
yes, it was pretty was this week. I think it was this or last week actually. It was the fact
Mm-hmm.
that these two teens in Utah had pretty much a suicide pact,
Oof.
and I guess from my knowledge, from what I looked into, that it didn't go the way one of them expected because the other one out of the two, this was a couple,
Mm-hmm.
one of them lived after trying to take an attempt on their life.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine like being the one that survived.
Yeah, it's like some real life, Romeo Juliet type deal,
I got you, sus. Check it
Yeah.
out.
Okay.
Taken a 26-year-old man into custody. He's suspected in a homicide at the downtown Salt Lake City Quality Inn.
Fox 13 News reporter Spencer Joseph is at Salt Lake Police.
Oh, did we lose Chris? We lose G?
Yo, G, you still there?
He died.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, snap.
I died for a second. My bad, y'all. Here we are.
Oh, no, can't. No. Bad
Oh,
use
at
of
this-
verbiage.
Okay, hang on.
Bad use of verbiage.
Here we
Technical
go.
difficulty.
Is it back? Can you guys see that now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're
Okay.
good.
Sorry, I guess technical difficulties. All right, continuing.
Good afternoon. Yes, that suspect's name is Hao Yu Wang. And as you said, he is 26 years old. He's been identified as a Chinese international student that is attending the University of Utah. Now, what we know at this hour is early this morning, University of Utah police received an email from Wang where he stated he had injected his girlfriend with drugs and that they would both be dead when they were found. The university pinged his cell phone to that hotel on 616 South and 200 West. You're looking at that right now, and sent Salt Lake police to that location. Now, those officers found Hao Yu Wang alive and his 19-year-old girlfriend dead at the hotel.
Damn.
Police say that Wang told them he attempted to kill the victim and kill himself by injecting both of them with drugs. As a part of his interview with police, he also said that he obtained those drugs from the dark web.
Wow.
The suspect in this case indicated that that is where he obtained the drugs. Obviously, I'm sure our investigators will be looking to try to verify those claims and look through that evidence, but that is the information that was provided by him in their investigation.
So I'm gonna just pause it for a second. So what we got so far? Let's get the breakdown. So you got this 26-year-old Chinese exchange student and his 19-year-old girlfriend, right? It says his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And they didn't say why though, which we probably won't understand why, but the plan was to enforce the pact, right?
Right.
Like, Sus, you got any more information on that?
No, pretty much. I sent it to you. I don't know anything other than that. Nothing has come up from what I've seen.
That's
But
crazy.
it is the fact that like this man for whatever and his
He's
significant
young.
other, yes.
Mhm.
What had to be going on in your life for this turn of events?
Right.
It's tragic, you know. Like nobody should have to go that route, especially. I don't want to say he coerced her or talked her into it, whatever. None of that. I'm not implying any of that. It's the fact that when you decide to do this, it's not just you that's hurting. You hurt
Mhm.
everyone else you leave behind, regardless if you think they don't want you around. We we as humans are like we crave interaction with one another,
Absolutely.
you
I
know,
agree.
and it's crazy like having having to go this route.
With the information given so far, it's not even 100% he injected himself. So it may just be a murder. That is true.
Yeah.
Um, there is a little bit more to the video. Maybe there's some more information we missed. Let it play out and then we'll come back. We'll come back.
Fox 13 News has been able to uncover another arrest of this suspect just a few weeks ago for assault of his girlfriend. EMS on the scene at that time on January 12th described the victim's injuries as a goose egg on her head. Now that
Damn, so this motherfucker was abusing her. Wait a minute. The plot thickens. Hold on. Yo, K might be onto something.
suspect has been booked into Salt Lake County Jail, and police are not releasing the victim's name at this time, pending notification next of kin. We do want to share a statement just into our newsroom from the University of Utah that reads, "Our campus mourns her loss and grieves with her family and friends. We know this news is difficult to process and will affect members of our campus community, especially those who are survivors or close survivors of domestic violence." We'll have more tonight at 9, but for now, live in downtown, Spencer Joseph, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Okay, so the game just changed, bro.
So he again don't know the full story until later, but from from what we just saw, maybe it either way.
That is some level of manipulation.
Yeah,
that's considering he just had an arrest record previously, and they said, y'all saw that? It said a goose egg on her head. You know how hard you gotta hit somebody to leave a goose egg on their head?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's you gotta have the force, like enough force behind it to like, you know, with the intent to hurt, you know, like full strength.
Bro, that's like you trying to kill somebody. Like that's so to me, and this is just my opinion. Now, I'm not trying to take away from the awareness about the other thing, right? That's still important. And you shouldn't use a permanent solution to a temporary problem, right?
Yeah.
I like seeing it in that light, but I think this one might actually just be he tried to cover up killing her, and then maybe he gave himself a little bit of drugs just to be passed out. I mean, that's what y'all think. What y'all think? Because I think Kay was spot on with his analysis.
So, okay, 5D level chest right there. I won't even say 4. That is
Mm,
5D level chest right there.
damn.
But looking at not necessarily these kind of stories, but also I've run through a few situations myself, either talking through people I've dealt with or even those moments I've reminisced on my past, and
Mhm.
just some levels of manipulation that you can get into. And I know we talked about it in previous, talks where I've admitted there have been some points where there are people who fall into the trap of, well, I want to keep things as status quo, or I've been put into that mindset. I don't want to have this change. So I put up with whatever's going on. And
Mhm.
ultimately, like, once you hit that point, it's just how much are you willing to hold on to or willing to go through, unaware that 100% you're being played by another individual. So, without knowing even all the context, we were kind of given enough to where, all right,
Yeah.
there's already been charges of abuse. How do we
Yep.
know that while she didn't call it in, someone who cares about her didn't go, hey, this is what's going
Oh,
on?
that's a good
Right.
point.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, yeah, we made this pact together, and all, like, you can only go off of him because he's the only person who was found. And lo and behold, for all we
Right.
know, maybe down the road, there could be that person who comes in and is just like, no, she would not have been that type of person unless he instigated something.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I think the investigation is gonna uncover more to this story because it did just break. I think on the 14th is when it dropped,
Yeah.
so it's
It's
still
been
pretty fresh. Oh,
in a couple of days.
Valentine's Day? No. Oh,
damn!
no.
Oh damn, that's true. Oh my god, that's
It makes it
crazy.
worse.
Like you go to do this on a day that's crazy. That is crazy. I don't even know what to say honestly because the loss of a life, no matter what it is always a saddening event, just sad event to happen. And then like for this what abusive? Well, we don't know. But it seems like we have the information for it to be on the grounds of abuse. It could have been fabrication on his part entirely, or one-sided pact on her side.
Mhm.
That that could be true. That
Again, with that level of manipulation, you could be thinking, yeah, this person, that goose egg, someone else could have reported it.
right.
But to the individual who should technically still be here, but got caught up in the words of another individual, like, I wholeheartedly believe in what we're doing
Mm.
because
Nine,
they wouldn't betray me.
19 years old though. Like you're just
You're you're
just
still young.
leaving home.
You are, and at the same time, like, not everyone at 19 has stuff figured out. Like, what is it like when you get through high school? That's when you really start discovering who you are,
Mm-hmm.
and you're still in that level of discovery and early adulthood.
That's true.
Yeah.
I know
And
kids do go through a lot these days, and you throw in a pandemic and a bunch of other stuff. I mean, it very well could. The pressures of college, I don't know. There's a lot that could cripple like a young teenager's mind, especially a young lady. You know, growing up, and then you add in an abusive boyfriend to that scenario, shit probably just topples over. So I think that fits for this scenario. What he's saying, it probably was one sided with the pact, and that homie just is trying to use a cop out there. Oh, yeah, and exactly. The world is not a very optimistic place the past couple years. I know just today. So I was telling you guys how I went out to that hibachi restaurant, right?
Hmm.
And it's like a really. I got a picture just for um just for illustrative purposes, but don't mind none of the people in this in this photo. I want you to just look at how the layout of the table is. You see how it's like really like round. Everyone's like real close.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So when I went there today, there was like two families sitting next to me and my family, and one of the customers there, he was just real positive. Like he was like, yeah, I'm glad we all sat here together. Thank y'all for having a good time. Thank y'all for being like he was just talking to us the whole time, and we really did. It was the first time in a long time that I actually went out and was around other people and had like in depth like socialization, and it reminded me. I'm like, yo, like I miss that, because past we've been cooped up these past 2 years. You know what I mean? And
It's true.
humans need socialization. We crave it. We need it. We're social creatures. No matter how much we say we want to be by ourselves, we enjoy talking to other people, and that's coming from an introvert.
Uh,
Introverted extrovert.
as a social introvert, I was about to argue with you, but that's true.
Uh
Like
huh.
I was telling
Uh
you guys,
huh.
I literally just came from my office partner's baby shower, and genuinely hearing that three people I've grown close to, especially as someone, gee, we talked about it in the Air Force episode,
We did.
but
Yep.
I came from overseas, got here in California just when COVID kicked off. So I'm cut off from family. I'm cut off from my previous unit.
Yeah.
Like, and these are three people who still went out of their way to help me getting ready to leave. And this, for all I know, depending on how the big C situation swings, like
Yeah.
this might have been the last time I could hang out with them. But at the same time, like I already know, like I know I 100% I will miss them, and I'm
Oh, absolutely.
very much appreciative I got this chance to spend time with them.
Mm. That's dope, man. That's some good self reflection. I'll put it that way. A lot of people don't do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But just these little instances of going out and actually seeing and talking to other people, I don't know. It reinvigorated my spirit, bro. Like I'm not even gonna lie.
I kind of got something else I want to add to this. This happened like a couple days prior to this, and it
Yeah.
kind of goes in on the same note about just the awareness of, if you need help, there's numbers and
Mm-hmm.
people you can reach out to.
A big
Um,
S. Yeah. Do you have it on your screen? Do you want to share
window. Yeah, where is it? Give me a second.
it?
Oh, here it is.
Technical difficulties.
Oh shit.
There you go. Yeah, those admin powers.
All
Use
right.
Sure,
them.
that's not the title of the episode. Technical difficulties.
Can I? Oh, yeah. Boom. Basically, this right here, this young man, this
Oh
12-year
damn.
old boy.
Just I heard about this.
I
Yes,
didn't. What's going on with this?
this is a 12-year-old
So
boy who watched this anime Platinum End, and it's basically about suicide. And there's 12 candidates that are being, you know, going through a trial to become
Hmm.
the next god.
Okay.
can I step in just a little bit? Because I actually know about this one too.
Yeah. So, in there's a 12-year-old boy in
In
Kolkata,
India.
yeah,
Okay.
in India,
Yep.
jumped from the building from the 11th floor of a high rise, hoping to get saved by an angel. In the first, in the
In
Oh.
the very
first
first
five
episode,
5 minutes, the first 5 minutes of this episode, the
we
boy, the main character, jumps from a high rise to be saved by an angel.
And here's the thing, it wasn't even like it was planned. Like, the way the main character is depicted, like, he's always been raised on his parents telling him, like, hey, your goal is to find happiness. You got to find happiness. Stay positive, and you're going to find happiness. And he loses them.
Oh,
And
I
after
see.
getting adopted by, well, what was it? His like uncle and aunt.
Yeah.
His whole life goes downhill from there. His childhood friend doesn't talk to him anymore. Like, they beat and abuse him, and all of a sudden, like, first episode,
Yep.
actually not even the first episode, in the very opening, toward the end of it, you see when he's just like, yo, I'm done.
Right.
And he takes, as per a custom in the East, not that I particularly look into this, it's a very sad subject, but it's something I'm knowledgeable on.
Yeah.
He took his shoes off and
yeah,
prepared
they do
to go off the building, because that was where he wanted to end it.
Yep.
And it just so
They do
happened that
that.
an angel came, saved him, and told him, hey, there's no reason for you to do this. You can become a God candidate and change the world in a way you want to and bring about happiness for everyone.
Damn.
He was inspired by this show to reenact it.
That's pretty tough, man.
The creator of it himself has been getting shit nonstop for this, because people want to point fingers at somebody for this.
See, but that's the age-old argument, though. Like, do you
who do you blame?
Do you blame the content, or do you?
But this is where I have something else to add.
Yeah.
As a weekly watcher on a, very reputable sites.
Oh, my fault.
But they so with the age rating of the show, it's not listed for children, but they also state that you shouldn't follow what's being stated. They go out of their way to state that this isn't something you should go about. They put that disclaimer in the very front.
Okay. So they did their due diligence, the creators of the show, to say, like, hey, this is a show. Don't actually copy this. They have the proper rating. So you can't really.
It's rated M.
I don't think you can ever blame the content for this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? It's tragic, man. That's wrong. I mean, 11. How old was this kid?
Well,
11?
he was 12 years old.
He was 12 years old.
He jumped
12?
from the 11th story.
Oof.
Yes.
Yeah, he isn't even. Well, what's the rest? Why did he did it because he watched the show, or did he actually have stuff going on?
He did it
in his
because
life?
he was reenacting the show in hopes to get his own angel.
Oh, that's fucking tough. Over in India, life is pretty hard because India is. I think it's better now than it used to be, but India, certain parts are like third world. You know what I mean? So, golly, man, that's just a kid. Oh. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm gonna play you.
Hold on, before we do that, just real quick to talk about the series, as I pulled up some of its information after losing my admin rights.
Well, no. Go ahead.
It is currently airing. It specifically aired in Japan at like 1 a.m. So that's already the hours where kids should be asleep.
Yep.
But the time zone difference from
that's
Japan
true.
to India.
That's true. But
Uh-oh. I think we lost his mic, or his internet might have cut out.
Oh, well.
Sorry, am I back? Am I back? Did I die?
Yeah, you're back. You're back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was listed as a supernatural drama shonen, and it's already rated R or 17 plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 12-year-old kid already shouldn't be looking at that without parental discretion.
Correct. I mean, so if anyone's really to take an L here, if they had to, I don't like this is just kind of where we are as society. We have to like who is to take the blame. In this case, if anyone was to take the blame on it, it would be the parents for not monitoring what this kid is looking at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
what can we really do about it?
Be better parents. You know what I'm saying? Now you can't monitor them all the time, but
Yeah.
I mean, my God, I don't know. That's a tough one, bro. I mean, I'm kind of speechless, and I hate particularly when stuff like this happens to kids. You know what I'm saying? And you know
I
now
was
what
about to
you.
cry. I thought you guys like bugged out.
Oh no. We're still
Um.
here.
No. Yeah. I
But
actually want to show you the trailer for this show. Just,
all right,
just
well, let's see the trailer.
give you a little ink.
Let's hopefully not get hit for it, but
Well, it's
Yeah,
just a little clip of it, basically.
because
all right.
these Japan companies they strike people down.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. That's true to monitor online content. You got a point, K. Sus, we can't see it.
Huh?
You have
Yeah,
to add it.
it's not up.
Oh.
You're watching it
phew.
by yourself.
Yeah, I'm watching by myself. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. All right, let
you,
me rewind it. My
you gotta
oops,
add it
I
in.
forgot. Why you ain't at it? You got boy, help me out.
No, man, this your show.
All
This
This
right,
your
is
all
your
right.
show.
show.
Well,
You have the
here we go.
admin rights.
Here you
You
go. Here
got
you
the
go.
power.
Please, no
神
copyright
の座
strike.
を次の人
I
間
hope
に
not.
お前たちが選んだ13の人間の中から次の神を決めるがよい。期限は999日。さあ、行くがよい。
I would stop it right there. I would stop it right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. A couple seconds is enough. But I see. I
But
see. So,
as you can see, the basic premise was thrown out there. And for those who don't know, this was also made by the creator of Death Note.
okay, fair. So you already know it has dark undertones. Because the Death Note that was all about justice and killing the bad guys. Basically, is what one
Sure,
of the main characters
sure,
thought.
justice in the most gray
Mm-hmm.
form.
Yeah, and that is a good point. It's nearly impossible for parents to monitor online content.
I'm pretty sure he said that before, but you just brought it up.
Yeah. So it's bringing up old shit.
I couldn't see because shut
Because you
up.
were watching the show without us.
Yeah. Oh,
Admin
my
rights.
bad.
Admin
I
rights.
meant to
That's
get
what
rid of that.
happened. You give somebody power and they just
I don't want to look,
don't know what to
bro.
do
This is the
with
first time. But
Yeah.
no, back to it though. Back to it.
Mm-hmm.
I like all in all, if you need for this, for it to be like S-Pact that went wrong or a homicide that was
Mm-hmm.
fake to be a S-Pact, it either way, if people need help, either from it being in a abusive relationship or you
Mm-hmm.
wanting to delete yourself, not even trying to be funny.
No, yeah, YouTube stuff we gotta censor.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's there's people and programs who can help you if you are, you have to want the change yourself. You will have to want it for yourself to actively take this step.
I did it again. Okay. But you're right, sus.
To tack on with that again, like, it might be a joke when I say I didn't think I'd make it this far, but at the same time, like, there's people in my life that I know I gotta put forth effort to.
Mm-hmm.
And in my darkest moments, there's also people I can turn to. There is always that one person for everyone. You just have to know who they are.
Yeah. I would say just don't be scared to reach out. You know what I mean? Like you said, there's the one person, but most people in this kind of situation or that mindset really do want help before the actual act, right? So the key is to just communicate that. You can't be scared to communicate that, hey, this is what's going on in my head. I need to talk, kind of thing. And
Or
yeah.
or just take it seriously if someone brings it up. Like,
Mm-hmm.
obviously, you would know your friend in the best case scenario,
Yep.
but I know between the two of us, as we've been taught, like,
Mm-hmm.
take every comment seriously.
Oh yeah, that's literally like Air Force like training now. It's incorporated like that. It's a whole course, and one of the things they say is someone mentions it, you take it serious. You ask them, hey, are you all right, man? Because it might come off as a joke on the surface, but there might actually be some shit going on. So, you know, just got to be good to one another in that way and ask the questions and and if you're in that situation, be willing to talk to somebody so that you know that you don't take that permanent solution route. So that's I think that's the whole point of all that. So it's tragic. Loss of life is tragic all around, man. So I don't know.
That,
So
and hopefully this investigation's taken the right way, because
I
that
hope
dude's
so
shady.
too. That dude's a damn. I would call him a super gremlin. It's a lot of them these days, bro. Super gremlins all over the place. Oh, that's the hotline information.
That's the number. If anybody needs it,
Drop it in the pin comment.
bruh. Bruh,
You
you asking me like I know. I don't know.
I know who I'm talking to, but
Okay.
any of us can, but I'll what in the description after the live
Yeah,
stream, I'll put it down
after you're
there,
done with this, yeah.
and that way you know anyone watching, you know, if you need help for this kind of stuff, that's the number. You just call it. Someone's going to answer. It's real good stuff. They actually save lives all the time. You'd be surprised. But Sus, you had anything additional, bro?
Um, that's pretty much it for me. Like, reach out. That's it.
That's
That's
it.
that's all I have.
Good
this
stuff.
even with that really light start, I know you
I
wanted this to
know.
be a serious episode. Like, you really did, but like this stuff is real.
It
Hmm.
is real.
And I know we talked about a
100%.
lot of topics going on in the world, ranging from our Air Force story to
Yeah.
controversies with Dave Chappelle, all the way to here, like bringing it home with awareness. Like, I'm glad you started a platform just to, get this stuff out, man.
Appreciate that, man. That's the whole thing. You know, so it would be interesting. I do hope this content maybe could save somebody's life. You know, so one of the viewers out there, we got about 1,000 people who follow the channel. You know, share the video,
Yeah.
like the video, comment if you know someone who's dealing with this kind of stuff. We'll drop that down in there. You know, just be a good friend to somebody, be a good person to somebody. And we gotta take care of each other because we're all trying to make it to the finish line at the end of the day. So that's it for me, man. Suspect, you want to take us home? It's about that time. We hit our hour, like spot on.
Oh yeah. Well,
What do you mean? We got a whole minute.
Don't tell them that.
what you got? What you got planned? What you got in mind?
Oh, you know how I always do it. You know.
Oh no, I was talking to Jude.
Oh.
Since he
I
got a
was
whole
gonna say
minute.
I got one more, like, real quick, just
Go for it, real quick.
just to kind of get that eased up sandwich in.
Yeah.
Go ahead, throw up in the poll. I know that I said before I would change my icon for the folks at home. I know that my good old co-hosts here have their camera on. Throw up in the poll at the bottom, put in the comments, Jude, turn your camera on if you want me to put my camera on from now on.
Bruh.
Yeah, I'll add it in there.
All right.
Due to turn his
I'm just saying, I already did the
camera
would you rather. I'll be smart and ugly, and I'm already ugly, so.
on.
Oh dang. Dang.
Hey, we're all ugly, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you two are handsome enough to be on camera.
That's debatable. At least for one of us.
Oh, damn. I see how you really feel.
all jokes aside, though.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Look. Jude Cam on.
Yo!
That's a round in the building. What K say? Just have a different profile pic every week. So we got 1 for 1.
You know what, Kate? Kate, way to support. Dougie, we can talk offline. I don't like being called out like that.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for us. You know, we catch us back here on next time Saturday. Keep these discussions going. Oh snap! You put the
There he
camera on.
is.
But all in
Just
all,
this one episode. Oh my god! See, this is why I keep it off.
Hey, wait a minute.
yeah,
6 people
like,
over there here to
I'm
help.
here to help.
Some people just have a face for radio. Oh,
Yo!
Yo,
they all want the
Oh
camera.
my god!
who got the face for radio though?
I'm sus.
Oh, you no.
Dang. So
You
6
built
months
like
with the camera on? No, like.
no. Yeah, I was gonna get at you. I was gonna get at you, but I'm gonna leave it alone. next time.
All right, I guess
But
next video I gotta have the camera on. So
go.
7 o'clock Saturday is gonna be G's episode once again. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Wait, where are you going?
What you
Oh,
mean? Where am I
no,
going? It's
that's right.
G's turn.
No,
Yeah.
2. Oh, we're gonna rotate.
That's what he's saying. They
Rotating.
rotate.
Okay.
Yeah. Next week the power
Why
comes back to
am I
me.
informed extra late though? Dang.
What do you mean? Why are you informed? You took a whole week off for your
You did.
episode.
Bro, I was out of town. Anyway.
I know you were out of town, but you still showed up, didn't you?
He did show up.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. Hopefully
So
you guys
next week, G, you got the pilot seat again. I'll see y'all in 2 weeks with a great topic. Camera on for
3 for
all
me.
my people who all 6 of y'all voting from one person.
Hey. But as always, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in. Hit like and subscribe for the algorithm. Make sure y'all share the video if you like it. And until next time, peace.